Lucy, and welcome to Fast Movies. In today's video we will talk about a girl who can unlock 100% of her brain. Life was given to us a billion years ago. What have we done? Lucy runs into an old friend, who she met at the club. Richard convinces her to take the briefcase to the hotel, not knowing what is in the bag. When she enters the hotel, she encounters a group of dangerous people. At that moment they kill her friend Richard and she is kidnapped, not knowing what is happening. Lucy explains to the mob boss that she is not to blame. Although unsuccessfully, the boss of the mafia orders her to open the bag, which may contain a bomb, but the box still contains 4 packages of blue drugs. Lucy wakes up in bed, cut open, not knowing what and how. They take her to the head of the mafia, where they tell her that they put a package of drugs in her stomach. She is not the only one to whom this has happened. Then they are given identity cards and passports and sent on their way. A few hours later, she wakes up in a hidden house, where she is attacked by several thugs who try to rape her. They punch her in the stomach several times. The drug package is pierced in her stomach, and Lucy starts shaking and flying. In the meantime, would mean if we had 40% of our brain activated, we could scientifically control other things. The bully returns to Lucy in the room. Lucy kills him with one move. After that she goes to the room with a gun where she kills several of them very easily. She didn't even blink. She finds a taxi driver, who drives her to the nearest hospital. On the way there Lucy reveals that she can hear at a distance, and read very quickly. At the hospital, the doctor takes out a torn package of drugs. Lucy leaves the hospital, and he returns to the hotel with 2 guns, where he kills the entire mafia. Comes to the boss of the mafia, access to his information, and finds out where the others are who are transporting drugs. She returns to her room where she takes the laptop and finds the science professor. In his apartment she accesses his television through her brain and explains to him that she took a drug that enabled her to unlock her maximum brain capacity, and tells her that it is best to pass on the knowledge. She tells him that she will be at his place in 12 hours. In the meantime, she contacts the police and gives them information about people who transport drugs. The police catch everyone who has drugs in their stomach. Lucy slowly gets more and more information, and the drug begins to dissolve in her stomach faster and faster. She learns that she doesn't have much time left until she dies. Lucy faints and wakes up in the hospital, where there are about 30 policemen. She incapacitates everyone with one wave of her hand, and takes the drugs that the police confiscated, then continues her adventure. Lucy talks to the professor, and at that moment she arrives at the university where all the doctors and scientists are. The mafia boss has followed her car, and they are about to attack her. Lucy explains to the doctors how she can change shape, how she can create things and move objects with brain help. At that moment, and begins to attack, while the police protecting her. She decides to use all 4 packages of drugs to unlock more of her brain capacity. She begins to turn into a black fog, with which she connects with all computers and electronics, and it absorbs her. Lucy suddenly gets enormous power, and can control time and space, travel through time and place, can control everything and everyone on the planet. At the end of the film, she is attacked by a mob boss, while she is in her brain tracking the solar system, at which point she disappears, leaving only a USB behind. Thank you for watching the whole movie. Please follow us and support us with a like. Every day a new movie.